Hey there, fitness enthusiasts. Have you ever wished you could build muscle almost twice as fast? Well, you're in luck. Today, we're diving into a revolutionary method called stretch-focused training. And trust me, you'll want to stick around because I'll be sharing some groundbreaking research and a secret tip that will supercharge your muscle gains. Let's get started. All right, let's cut to the chase. You could be building muscle almost twice as fast as you are right now with this new training method that's cracking the code to muscle growth. I've been experimenting with it myself, and honestly, the results are impressive. But don't just take my word for it. I've got some elite researchers backing me up. So let's dive into the science. Whenever you lift weights, your muscles contract to lift the weight up and then stretch to lower the weight back down. But here's the magic. Something special happens when your muscles are stretched under load. They sense the stretch and kickstart a process called stretch-mediated hypertrophy. This tells your body to build more muscle. Researchers have recently put this theory to the test, and the findings are quite surprising. Let's break down the research. There are 4 key studies we need to look at, each testing different muscle groups. Study 1. Preacher curls. In the first study, subjects performed only the bottom half of preacher curls for 5 weeks. The results? They experienced over 2.5 times more biceps growth than those who did the top half. Amazing, right? That's pretty impressive. Study 2. Leg extensions. The next study looked at leg extensions. The people in the study did either the bottom half, top half, or full range of motion for 12 weeks. The group that only did the bottom half saw significantly more growth in their quads or thigh muscles. These studies show the importance of the bottom part of exercises because that's when your muscles are stretched the most. It's when your muscles are stretched under a load that they really seem to grow the most. Study 3. Triceps. Next up, a study on triceps muscle. People in this study did either overhead cable extensions or cable pushdowns. The overhead extensions, which placed the triceps in a greater stretch, resulted in 150% times more growth in all 3 heads of the triceps compared to the cable pushdowns. Study 4. Hamstrings. And finally, a study on hamstrings. The people in this study did seated leg curls or lying leg curls. The seated position, which stretches the hamstrings more, led to significantly greater growth in the hamstring muscle than the lying leg curls. You can see in these studies that when the muscle is in the stretched position and is placed under a load by using weights, it can grow 2.5 times faster compared to when it is exercised in the contracted position. All right, let's talk about how you can apply this to your training to speed up your gains and make your own muscles grow twice as fast. Tip 1. Full range of motion. First, always use a full range of motion. When bench pressing, bring the bar all the way to your chest. For biceps curls, fully extend your arm at the bottom. When doing squats, squat down to at least parallel or further if you can. Ideally, when doing squats, it's best to go right down as low as you can. Of course, do not do this exercise if you have back pain or a back injury. Make sure to control the weight down to the bottom position and avoid bouncing out of it using momentum. This is potentially the most important part of the movement for growth. Tip 2. Exercise selection. Second, choose exercises that put your muscles into a deeper stretch. You don't need a bunch of special exercises. The tried and true ones like bench presses, curls, and squats are perfect if done with a full range of motion. You should also focus on biarticulate muscles, muscles that cross over 2 joints. These muscles can be positioned in a way that stretches them even more. Here are 4 muscles and exercises to incorporate. Hamstrings. Seated leg curls are a great exercise for this muscle. Triceps. Overhead extensions are excellent to stretch this muscle. Biceps. Incline curls or behind-the-body cable curls are a fantastic way to really stretch the biceps. Glutes, Romanian deadlifts, squats, and split squats are all superb exercises to target your gluteal muscles. Tip 3. Lengthened partials. Lastly, try lengthened partials. After reaching failure with full range of motion reps, continue your set by performing half reps at the bottom position until you reach failure again. This is a great way to really stretch and stress your muscles for maximum growth. This technique should be used sparingly and only on safe exercises like dumbbell presses, flies, leg extensions, triceps extensions, and bicep curls. Now let's outline a full exercise program that anyone starting out can use, incorporating stretch-focused training. Keep in mind that you may need a clearance from your doctor if you have any underlying health conditions. Important things to keep in mind are: perform each exercise with controlled movements. Focus on the stretch position, holding for a brief moment before contracting. Aim for 3 sets of 10, 12 reps per exercise. Rest for 60, 90 seconds between sets. Bodyweight squats. To perform bodyweight squats, stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Lower your body by bending your knees and pushing your hips back. Go down until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or as low as you can comfortably go. Hold the bottom position for a moment, feeling the stretch in your quads and glutes. Push through your heels to return to the starting position. Push-ups. To perform push-ups, start in a plank position with your hands slightly wider than shoulder-width apart. Lower your body until your chest nearly touches the floor. Hold the bottom position to stretch your chest and shoulders. Push back up to the starting position. Standing forward bend. Hamstring stretch. To perform this exercise, stand with feet hip-width apart. Bend at your hips and reach for your toes. Hold the stretch position to feel the stretch in your hamstrings and lower back. Slowly return to standing. Lying leg raises. To perform this exercise, lie flat on your back with your legs straight. Lift your legs towards the ceiling, keeping them straight. Hold the top position to feel the stretch in your hamstrings and lower abs. Slowly lower your legs back down without touching the ground. Overhead. Tricep stretch. To perform this exercise, stand or sit and lift one arm overhead. Bend your elbow to touch the opposite shoulder blade. Use the other hand to gently push your elbow, deepening the stretch in your tricep. Hold the stretch for 15, 30 seconds and switch arms. Seated leg extensions. To perform this exercise, sit on a leg extension machine with your back straight and knees bent. Extend your legs until they are straight and hold the position to feel the stretch in your quads. Slowly lower your legs back to the starting position, controlling the movement. Ensure to not lock your knees at the top to keep tension on the muscles. Preacher curls. To perform preacher curls, sit at a preacher curl bench with your arms resting on the pad and hold a barbell or dumbbells. Lower the weight slowly, extending your arms fully to feel the stretch in your biceps. Curl the weight back up, contracting your biceps, but focus on the stretch at the bottom of the movement. Maintain a controlled pace to maximize the muscle stretch and activation. There you have it, a simple yet powerful exercise and workout routine you can get started with right away to reap the benefits of stretch-focused training. Remember, consistency and proper form are the keys to get maximum results. Also, as you get familiar with the exercises and build strength and flexibility, you will need to progressively increasing the difficulty by adding more resistance or weights to each exercise. To wrap it up, stretch-focused training can help you build muscle almost twice as fast. Use a full range of motion. Choose exercises that stretch your muscles deeply, and incorporate lengthened partials to maximize your gains. Remember, The bottom position of exercises is crucial for growth. Control the weight, focus on biarticulate muscles, and add lengthened partials for an extra boost. If you're ready to take your gains to the next level, click the link in the description for a free workout plan and a PDF summary of the main points from this video. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's build those muscles together. See you next time.